Hello there, and welcome to the 50th episode of me playing Skyrim for the first time. We are halfway to 100 episodes today. I cannot believe it. I should have probably done something special for the 50th episode. I'm sorry I don't really have anything like that planned, but there is a Q&A coming soon with questions you sent nearly a month ago at this point, which has been postponed for a while because of the Oblivion stuff, which I didn't really realize was coming so soon. So yeah, in that Q&A video I do talk a bit about how I find Skyrim so far, what I'm thinking for the future of the channel and everything like that. So yeah, it is coming soon. And one more thing that I'll just briefly mention, because I have yet to do so in a Skyrim video. You can now become a member of this channel and get a small dragon emoji next to your name and the honorary title of Dragonborn. And although I will create some custom emojis and stuff in not too long, this is definitely more of a support the channel membership rather than paying for some extra stuff, you know. But I explain more on why that is in my previous Oblivion video, I think it is. So I will not go more into that right now. I just wanted it to have been said in a Skyrim video, but do not feel obligated to support like that or anything. I'm happy you're here and that we're having fun together, and that's what matters the most. So let's jump to what's actually going on in-game at the moment. We have just infiltrated and escaped from the Thalmor embassy, but you know, it is Masha. She's not very subtle. So we were found out quite early and just charged through the only way she knows how. And we actually did manage to get both Malborn and Etienne out safely. And then a crew of vampires arrived. And Malborn just charged at them and was flung back with ice poking through his torso. So there was no saving him, guys. Masha probably desperately tried to remove the piece of ice and couldn't, and just moved her hands across it to warm it up, to melt it, but it was just too much. He had lost too much blood, he had no pulse, it was a giant hole in him. So yeah, he gave his life for this, and now Masha is intent on getting back to Delphine as quickly as possible to deliver the information that the Thalmor had, which was basically, we don't know who's behind the dragon attacks, it's probably the Blades. So basically the reverse of what Delphine was thinking, which sucks. But we also found out some quite intriguing information about Ulfric, and also Delphine would probably be glad to know that the Thalmor have no idea where she is. But speaking of the Ulfric information, he's such an interesting character. From what I could read out of the book, at this point he has no interest in aiding the Thalmor in any way, shape or form. He has been impossible to bargain with or get anything out of, or even attempt to contact, since the Markarth incident. However, way back when, before the peace treaty and everything, and just as the Imperial City was about to fall, he was in captivity and under torture revealed information to the Thalmor. And he thinks, probably to this day, that what he said to the Thalmor was instrumental in having Cyrodiil fall, basically. So I think that it is very interesting how Ulfric presents himself and the Stormcloaks as someone completely unwilling to compromise on their cause, while he still thinks that he's part of the reason why the White Gold Concordat had to be signed in the first place. He wasn't, but he thought he was. So whether or not you agree with Ulfric's cause, I think it is quite hypocritical to be so, like, principally opposed to the Concordat, while thinking you're part of the reason it had to be written. And then, in between being released and the Markarth incident, he has, with some degree of willingness at least, conveyed information to the Thalmor. My thinking is Ulfric is terrified of people finding out that he has been instrumental in the Imperial City falling. I know he wasn't, but he thought he was. And that probably they have been holding that over his head, and so he has, like, been semi-forced and semi-voluntarily been conveying information to the Thalmor that they've found useful. And you know, he is still an asset. Obviously, the asset is just like whether or not they can get anything out of him doing what he does. And both when he was cooperating and now when he's not cooperating, he's obviously an asset to them, because the Thalmor thrives on the Stormcloaks and Empire going at each other and not at them. Ulfric probably hasn't told, like, a living soul about what happened during the torture. It's got to be quite tough to deal with. And I do feel for him. But the way it's played out, like in the aftermath, both with him probably trying to keep under wraps what has happened, and then when breaking off all contact with any Thalmor agents, he seems to solely be acting in his own self-interest. I don't know about now, but he definitely seemed to be. Like, I cannot fault him for slipping up and giving information during torture. Most people probably would. Like, there's a reason why soldiers have ways of ending things if they are at risk of or about to get captured, you know? But my theory is that he keeps on providing them with tidbits of information only because he's scared of that getting out. For now, that's all I have to say about that. There are probably a million ways to interpret that book, but, like, no one can tell me that he didn't at any point think that his actions aided the Thalmor. Like, he's not oblivious. It even says in the book that he thought his information was aiding the Thalmor. And then it literally says that he stopped being cooperative at one point. So yeah. That's all I have to say about that for now. I think Etienne might have gotten away. Maybe we'll find him in Riften when we go there. Because I think, like, after going to Solitude again and chatting with Delphine, we should go back to the Dormangard fort. Hello. Dude! Snow bear! Thanks, man. You jump scared me. Not cool. No. I was going to say, after speaking with Delphine and everything, we should go back to the Dormangard fort and then, like, step by Riften on the way. Both to deliver the flowers to Ingun and all that. We only lack the Nirn route, I think. And yeah, see if we can find Etienne and Esbern. So that's the plan. Also, I was going to look around because at this moment in time, I have absolutely no idea where Serana is. So I don't know if she will like come to me now that like the Thalmor quest is over, or if we have to find her again in Solitude or something like that. Let's see. I made a bunch of fortify sneak and spent none of them. It just wasn't meant to be for Masha to sneak around, you know. There we go. Goodbye. Whew. Let's race! Oh god. I'm winning. Sorry, bear. Well, I don't really know where we'll end up when going down this way. Should we have gone the other way? Let's look at the map. Oh, we snuck like through here? Okay. So we're sort of going back to it now. No, wait. Oh god! All the ice animals! Yes, go away. So we're supposed to go this way then? Okay, let's try. Oopsie. I was so hung up on racing the dead bear. Oh, there you are!
The tale of the great moth priest hunt. That's something I'd want to read.
Okay. Do you not find our adventures interesting enough to write a book on? She's not happy. I'm so sorry, Malborn. Wait, were you the other person fighting in the courtyard? Because someone was doing like lightning stuff. You followed me all the way here? I'm humbled. And honored. Oh, now we're almost at like Meridia? Yes. Interesting. We should switch out Lydia's flowers really quick. Look. I'll introduce you to one of the first people who stood by my side. I've shown this to Yanasa as well. She gave her life for me, you know. I know you probably won't have to do the same because you're like already kinda dead. Also, I know she's technically not in here, but it's like a symbol, you know. Yeah, we don't have a lot on us now because most of our things are with Delphine. Let's do some lavender. Move. Let's see. Like this. Look. It's beautiful. Don't stand on it. Okay. Well, now you've met Lydia, sort of. Let's move on. Wait, is Delphine in Solitude now, or did she go back to Riverwood? Oh, she did. She did. Okay. But yeah, let's just fast travel to Solitude now and sell our things then. Gargoyles. Yeah. The biggest jump scare so far in the entire game. Gargoyles. Let's go to bits and pieces. Hello.
Viren said you got here just before the execution.
Here you go, here you go. Okay then. I cannot believe this information isn't worth more than 3 gold. Okay, bye.
Come back to bits and pieces anytime.
Indeed. I need to remember to use the soul trap so we can enchant more. Hello. I was just by your wife's shop and she doesn't have any more gold.
Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
How about some gold? You want the shield? And gauntlets? Oh my god! Brilliant! These we should not disenchant, because our skill is not good enough to get 20% back, I think. Whoa. I did not realize we obtained such good gear. We should just go back to Lakeview Manor. Oh, that's Helgen. Put away things just so we can handle getting our gear back, you know? Does she want this back? I don't know. Let's take it with us just in case. Let's put away the books. I just want to check if you can place other things on here, you know? You can only place books. Okay, just wanted to check. Also, we should purchase straw and goat horns just so we can choose to sleep here, you know? Let's go back to Riverwood, to Delphine, and then to Riften. Like, will he be here forever? I feel really bad for you.
You're nothing but trouble.
People hate me now. I actually don't know why. Yeah, she's down there. Let's get dressed. There we are. Money? Yes, please. Fall from glory. The Thieves Guild. Well, we know very little about that. We have been contacted by someone who I think is part of the Thieves Guild. But we had to, like, frame someone in order to get to meet with the leader. So we haven't done that. Also, people have explained that there are ways to speak with them without actually framing the person. So I will try to figure that out at some point. I just can't remember exactly how at this point. The Thieves Guild of Skyrim is something of an enigma. Within the last few decades, the Order has gone from one of the largest, most influential organizations in all of Tamriel to a small group of stragglers, barely able to wreak havoc in their home city of Riften. Although evidence that could explain this rapid decline has never surfaced, speculation has run rampant. Alright, let's hear it. One theory holds that the guild suffered a loss. It's strongly believed that their guildmaster was slain by one of their own. This guildmaster, known only as Gallus, maintained strong ties with many of the influential families in Skyrim. When he perished, those bonds perished with him. Without these bonds, the guild could no longer safely operate within Skyrim's holds. A second theory suggests that the guild is experiencing some sort of mystical curse, causing normal activities for its members to become exceedingly difficult. While there is no solid evidence to support this theory, the last 2 decades have seen an unusual rise in failed attempts by the guild to execute highly lucrative heists. Reasons for the presence of this supposed curse is being attributed to everything from the aforementioned murder to divine interference. Interesting. In order to solve this mystery once and for all, I've spent the last 2 years infiltrating the Thieves Guild. How exciting! Initially, making contact with them in Riften proved difficult, as they're quite wary of outsiders, but through repeated efforts I was able to gain their confidence. Is this foreshadowing for what Masha's going to go through? It's my hope that once I've gained access to some of the guild's leadership, I can learn more about their decline and publish a second volume of my work. I assume they're writing under a pseudonym then. Otherwise that would be quite dumb. Although helping the guild perform their petty crimes brands me as a criminal, I feel that it's a burden worth bearing. The mystery of the Thieves Guild's fall from power needs to be solved once and for all, as a matter of record and as a footnote to Skyrim's history. Very well, for the greater good, I guess. Alright. Hello!
You made it out alive, at least.
Yeah,
Your gear's safe
not
in my
marble.
room, as promised.
Thank you.
Did you learn anything useful?
Well, it turns out you were wrong. The Thalmor know nothing about the dragons.
Really? That seems hard to believe. You're sure about that?
You know what? With that attitude, why'd you send me if you weren't going to believe me?
You're right. I was sure it must have been them.
And they thought it
If not
was
the
you.
Thalmor, who? Or what?
Great question. Oh, I thought we could perhaps withhold that information and just speak to him ourselves. We probably still can. She's probably going to send me to him, but I don't know. But the Thalmor are looking for someone named Esbern.
Esbern? He's alive? I thought the Thalmor must have got him years ago. That crazy old man. Figures the Thalmor would be on his trail,
She was so
if they were
excited.
trying to find out what's going on with the dragons.
I mean, he was one of the blades, right? But let's just ask. What would the Thalmor want with Esbern?
You mean aside from wanting to kill every blade they can lay their hands on? Esbern was one of the Blade's archivists, back before the Thalmor smashed us during the Great War. He knew everything about the ancient dragon lore of the Blades.
This we read.
Obsessed with it, really. Nobody paid much attention back then. I guess he wasn't as crazy as we all thought.
No? Apparently not. So he's the one to actually ask about all this. Like, maybe he's linking some things relating to, like, the prophecies and stuff? Oh my god! She's becoming jealous, guys! She's like, you're standing a little close to Delphine. So, the Thalmor thinks the Blades know about the dragons.
Ironic, right?
Mm-hmm.
The old enemies assume that every calamity must be a plot by the other side.
Yes.
Even so, we've got to find Esbern before they do.
Indeed.
He'll know how to stop the dragons, if anybody does. Do they know where he is?
They seem to think he's hiding out in Riften.
Riften, eh? Probably down in the Ratway, then. It's where
Oh.
I'd go. You'd better get to Riften. Talk to Brynjolf. He's well-connected. A good starting point, at least. Oh, and when you find Esbern, if you think I'm paranoid, you may have some trouble getting him to trust you. Just ask him where he was on the 30th of Frostfall. You'll know what it means.
Very interesting. Oh my god, that's actually so funny that we just read that book about the Thieves Guild. And also, we get to talk to Brynjolf again. So I suppose this means I get to keep the party clothes? Anyway. Oh my god, who are the Thalmor? Imagine getting this far and you're like, so wait, who were those people that I killed?
There's no simple answer to that. You want the long version or the short version?
I always want the long version.
They're the rulers of the Aldmeri Dominion, what used to be the imperial provinces of Somerset Isle and Valenwood. The Thalmor take the arrogance of high elves to the extreme. They believe they are the rightful rulers of all of Tamriel. For a century or more, the Thalmor had been picking away at the empire. Valenwood was the first, then the province of Elsewhere. But even the Blades didn't see the Great War coming. We underestimated the Thalmor, and they destroyed us.
Well, what happened to the Blades? Why are you on the run?
The Thalmor happened. They've been hunting down every blade they can find for the past 30 years. Thanks to the white gold concordat, they've been able to operate throughout the Empire with impunity.
So why are they hunting you? I mean, we did read the book. She is quite dangerous to them.
When I was young, our leaders became obsessed with the Thalmor threat. They believed that if and when we found a Dragonborn, we would need to protect her against the Thalmor. Turns out we fatally underestimated the Thalmor. They smashed us with ease during the Great War. I was one of the few who escaped. For a long time, all I cared about was staying alive and taking revenge on the Thalmor when I could. But then the dragons returned, and I remembered that the Blades used to be dragon slayers, and that we were sworn to protect the Dragonborn, the greatest dragon slayer of all.
What's so important about me being Dragonborn?
The Blades have always guarded and guided the Dragonborn, but we'd forgotten why. Now our purpose is clear. I'm all that's left of the Blades, and you're the Dragonborn. Together, we're going to stop these dragons if we have to put every last one of them back in the ground.
Okay, I wonder? Like, she's so intent on slaying, like, every single dragon. And I have said before, I do think that Parthenox is probably a dragon. We haven't spoken with them yet, but like, living alone on the mountain, making noises that sound like thunder to the people of Ivarstead, being the leader of the people who use and teach the Thuum, the dragon language, like, it all fits. I wonder if she knows about Parthenox, and if she wants that dragon dead as well at some point. That would be quite the conflict. Okay, bye! Hello! Well then, let's change again, let's change again. Do. So, ready? Indeed. So, let us travel to Riften now.
The waiting, the insufferable waiting.
You good?
Now,
Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot about the mud crab thing. I will get to it eventually, I'm
take my
so
leave.
sorry. I'll find those mud crabs for you.
be careful.
The one way I could see Masha actually joining the Thieves Guild, except for like getting inside information on the dragons, is her being like super mesmerized by Brynjolf. Like, I don't think I have been simping for a character this much since like romancing Astarion in Baldur's Gate 3 for the 10th time. And it's literally all because of the voice.
Makes me nervous.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I was curious about what she was going to say. Married yet?
Ours is to smile at your passing, friend.
I hope you take good care of each other.
Point, you're welcome here. Otherwise, hit the road.
I have coin, but I'm not going to purchase anything right now.
I love when you spin that.
This place makes me a little uneasy.
I'm sorry, who are
You look
you?
like you could use a drink. What do you say to some cheap mead?
Do you work for the meadery?
Sure. How do you think I get my hands on the good stuff and offer it
Sure.
so cheap? You think old Maven is just giving it away to anyone?
You're
Good thing she
stealing
makes
it?
so much money. Makes it easier for merchandise like this to fall through the cracks. Best of all, you don't have to pay the ridiculous prices Maven charges. So what do you say to that?
Nah,
Suit yourself. If you change your mind, I'll be around.
very well.
Is there something I can do for you?
He's there. Hello. Also, don't worry, I'm kind of nervous too. Back me up here, will you?
Make love like a saber cat, or crush your enemies to dust like a giant. Only a mere 20
This must be that
gold
beautiful
coins, and
Skyrim
the
weather
rest
I've
will be
always heard
yours.
about.
Hey, what was that saber cat thing?
Okay, lass. Ready to make some coin?
I was hoping you could stay alive. It seems
Oh my god. Wait, how am I supposed to do all of this?
Do you want me to hold your hand as well?
If you
You're
want
going
to.
to have to sneak over to Medesi's stall
I'm
and
afraid
use your
not.
lockpick on
I
the
don't
strongbox.
deal with stolen goods.
Then, when you have the ring, you
How can you
pickpocket
be so
Branche
sure? I
and
may
leave
have
it
just
behind.
misplaced it somewhere in the city. Protect yourself.
I'm ready when
You
you
lost
are.
a gold ring
Just give the
anywhere in
word.
the city.
Okay, so I did just quickly look at your comments regarding this, and apparently you can just like take the ring and not frame the guy, and just like drop it somewhere and tell Brynjolf you lost the ring, and you're good. So that's probably what I'm going to try to do, but let's just save just in case things go awry.
Ready to make some coin?
Yes, I'm ready, but I want to talk with Branche
If
first.
you're looking for anything to sell for a fair price,
Yes.
I run the pond
Right,
prawn
Branche.
over by the
I've never seen me all this upset about anything.
Okay, so these are the different people. Madisi,
Buying and selling fine jewelry
Grelka.
Yes?
There, Branche.
Can I interest you in some fine goods from Morrowind?
Morrowind,
Have anything you
eh?
wish to sell? I pay fair prices for all sorts of goods.
Genuine Thalmor blood elixir.
Oh, okay. You have an odd name for a dark elf, apparently.
I may be dark elf by birth, but I was raised Argonian.
Really?
Through reasons I'm still trying to discover. I ended up orphaned, then taken in by a kindly Argonian family in Black Marsh. I hope one day to find out what happened to me, how I ended up like that.
Wow. Do you have any clues about your past?
Just one. I know when I was found by my Argonian father, I was wrapped in a blanket bearing the symbol of House Telvanni. It was one of the great houses in Morrowind long ago. Whether that means I was one of them or not, I'm uncertain. If you come across anything in your travels that might provide me with the answers I'm looking for, I'd be grateful.
So we need to keep House Telvanni in mind then, for like 4 years down the line when I maybe play Morrowind. At this pace. But we might hear a thing or two, or the same, in this game. So I will keep an eye open.
Thank you.
I don't want to
Anything
frame
you can find would be
him.
of great help.
So yeah, we won't.
Okay, lass. Ready to make some coin?
Yeah, I'm ready. Let's get this started.
Good. Wait until I start the distraction, then show me what you're made of.
Everyone, everyone!
Steal
Gather round.
Madisi's ring.
I have something
Okay,
amazing
okay.
to show you that
Upset
demands
about
your
anything.
attention.
The city really
Gather
gets to
round, all.
Should I... Apparently you get less attention from being naked than wearing armor. Because it makes sound. So this is probably the way to go about it. What is he doing?
It's probably not a good idea to walk
You
around
need to
naked.
hear
Oh,
this.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize
Come
they
on,
would
Brynjolf.
say.
What is it this time?
Patience, Branche. This is a rare opportunity, and I wouldn't want you to get left out.
Damn.
That's what you said about the wisp essence, and it turned out to be crushed nirnroot mixed with water.
Well, that was a
My,
simple
a scammer.
misunderstanding.
Wait, I don't remember.
I give you
Were we supposed to just steal it from Madisi?
It would be better than this.
Like, people are seeing me now, right? He's looking at me. Stop looking!
Mystical beings
Isn't
who
this
live in
bad
legends,
everywhere?
and were masters
Maybe
of
one day
What
I'll
was I
reach out and
supposed
see
to
if you can
do?
the power that coursed through their veins.
Should I
How did you
just...
get that then?
Like,
No one's...
what do you mean? This is a ring, I guess?
You're as good as...
No! Wait! Help! Brynjolf!
Done here.
Help!
I'd be more than happy to sell you an elixir.
No!
Disrespect for the laws of this land. It is time to face the Jarl's justice.
Oh no, I'm so dumb! I forgot! Like... I was so stressed out and just like so... Like, I was just trying to remember the name of the person. But it was in, like, this box, right? It was probably by their stand. Not in their pocket? What was I thinking? Oh no, will he hate me now? Will I have to do this again? You caught me, I'll pay off my bounty. Is there anything extra for, like, walking around without clothes?
Smart woman. Now come along with us. We'll take any stolen goods and you'll be free to go. After you pay the fine, of course.
Very well.
That old woman who runs the orphanage has been murdered. Say,
you're welcome.
Didn't I see you coming out of there?
No way!
Best offense is a good defense, am I right?
Right. Brynjolf, I'm sorry. Hello. We don't have to crouch anymore. There we are. Oh dear, what does the quest even say now? Yeah, we did not steal the ring. We stole one ring though, so technically this is inaccurate. This is so silly. Was that like in here somewhere? It's probably from this case or something. Oh my god. You're kidding. Okay, so we could have probably stolen their key or something.
In a cave. Anywhere, just out of this.
Okay, you don't like Riften either, eh?
If you're looking for anything to sell for a fair price.
Oh dear. Oh dear. I'm sorry.
Ours is to smile at your passing, friend.
I guess I expected too much from you.
No, this hurts.
I guess I expected too much from you.
Do we have to do it
I didn't think
again?
you'd get pinched. Can't say I'm surprised with the way things have been going around here.
What do you... what? What's been going on?
My organization's been having a run of bad luck. But I suppose that's just how it goes.
Like we read in the book?
Never mind that. Even though you fouled up the job, I still think you've got the spark I'm looking for. There's plenty of gold out there for the taking, if you're up to the challenge.
Well, we found a different way to muck things up that actually worked then. Brilliant! Well, I can obviously handle it.
Alright then. Let's put that to the test. The group I represent has its home in the Ratway beneath Riften, a tavern called the Ragged Flagon. Get there in one piece, and we'll see if you've really got what it takes.
Okay. Yay! I won't disappoint you.
I'll entertain you a bit more. Go on. What is it with you and all these questions? Very well, ask away.
Okay, look. I'm looking for an old guy, probably hiding out in the Ratway.
Yeah, I bet I know your guy. He's hiding out in the Ratway warrens, paying us good coin for nobody to know about it.
How do I find the Ratway?
If I have to hold your hand through everything, maybe you aren't cut out for this kind of work. It's under your feet, lass. Just follow the smell.
I can't even find my own feet at this point. Like, what am I supposed to do? Also, can't we talk here?
The walls have ears, and you're being tested, lass. We'll talk in the Ragged Flagon.
What's all this talk about body parts? Okay.
Come back when you grow a backbone.
I'll see you in there, I guess. Hi. You ready? Oh, there, we should get dressed. do, 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 do. There we go. Okay then. So, my thinking is... like, let's see. So, I obviously want to continue with the Dawn Guard, but I figured this was a good place to, like, break it up a bit, because... we can, like, ask about the Moth Priest literally, like, anywhere. Come to think of it, we should probably ask the barkeeper here, Kirava or something? and just try and wrap a few other smaller quests while traveling around the world, asking people. Okay, so what I'm thinking is, before we leave Riften, we should find and speak with Espen. We should deliver the flowers to Ingun. And, okay, let's see. Wait. Oh my god! Look at this! Okay, this... If you get this, it all depends on whether you played or watched me play Oblivion. Because it's rumored that Grey Fox is buried in the cemetery in Riften. And Grey Fox is like a person that the guardsmen are looking for in Cyrodiil, like in the Third Era. That's so crazy! Like, obviously he would be dead by now, but like, being buried in Riften? Okay, that's cool. I'm a bit like hesitant though to search his body. Will there be any spoilers there? Please let me know if this is safe to do, if you know. Also, we can go and collect our bounty after killing the dragon at... Yes, Northwind Summit. So, we can do that. Let's actually get a room for the night then. Do all the little things like deliver the flowers, get the bounty thing. I mean, we still don't... Oh there, we are lacking one nightshade. We still don't have enough Nirnroot. But that's fine. I'm just so sick of it popping up every time we pick a Deathbell or Nightshade, you know, or create a potion with one of them. Oh yeah, and the face sculptor is at the Ragged Flagon. Oh my. Yeah, so we have some things to wrap up here. Most certainly. Okay, and when we get a room, we ask Kirava
got the coin,
about the moth
what
thing.
can I get you?
Have you heard anything about a moth priest passing through?
Nah, I don't think so.
Okay. What's the word around town?
Sibby Blackprior is furious that his ex-lover tried to murder him. He's leaving no stone unturned searching for her.
I mean, didn't he murder her brother, though? Oh, I hate Sibby. The fact that this is still, like, not faded text, like still white, does that mean she has, like, more new information?
If it's true that the dragons have returned, what will it mean for all of us? Is this how it all ends?
Not if I can help it. I'd like to rent a room.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Thank you.
Come back and see us again.
Yeah, what do you want? If this is about the meadery, we can talk later.
What?
Yes.
You run the meadery?
Maven Blackbriar wants me to keep the mead flowing, and that's what I aim to do, despite all these lazy good-for-nothings that work for us.
Oh.
Ever since I took over as a foreman, the production of our mead has never been more profitable.
Well,
and if the meadery is profitable, I'll get rich. Get the picture?
Tell me about Maven. I actually met her at a party last night.
Lady Maven could buy or sell anyone in Skyrim.
Not me.
I wouldn't be surprised if she's the one pulling the strings around this city. She's always welcome in Mistveil Keep, and between you and me, I'm pretty sure she even has some pretty influential friends within the Empire. I'd also warn you not to cross her. She employs quite a few troubleshooters to take care of messy problems.
Really?
Well,
thanks for the info.
That was important.
Welcome to the Bee and Barb.
Whoa, no, wait. I was supposed to sleep here. She just didn't show me to the room and... Oh, dear. Jump scare. Sorry. Yeah, she didn't show me to the room and then I just kind of forgot.
Fortunately for you, that skill can be...
Oh. Hello? Sure, why not? Why can I just take these things? Is it because I helped them with the wedding? It might be, actually. Oh dear. You got Nord mead, I'll tell Maven. Do-do-do-do.
Is there something I can do for you?
Yes, find my room for me, please.
Be brief, Imperial. There's only so long I can stand being downwind of your stench.
Okay. Letter to Clexius. Dear Clexius, it is as you feared. The news here in Riften is troubling on many levels. Now, I've studied goblins all my life, and where customs differ from tribe to tribe, one thing has always held true. They are beholden to their shamans, and removing them will turn the entire tribe docile. Does this work in the caves with the goblins in Oblivion? That would be interesting to test, actually. Moreover, we have seen this method work in practice, most famously with the three-feathered tribe near Bruma. Hold on! Bruma is one of the northernmost cities of Cyrodiil, right? I wonder if the three-feathered tribe existed back at the end of the Third Era. This is so cool! I love to see the overlaps, even if they are like completely insignificant, like just give me everything. Most disturbing is the news that the Blue God himself is leading them. Could it be Malakath himself in some form? Oh my! Regardless, if some Daedric being has found its way to this realm, this is a cause for concern. I'll be heading to Grom's Pass in the morning to investigate. Faithfully yours, Avanessa Caladius. Interesting. What do you know about this? Where is my room? Where is my room? Here. Well, I assume it's going to get quite warm with this tiny bed, but let's give it a shot. And we are well rested as well. Oh, poor thing, you spent the whole night there. Okay. Well, I suppose you might not have to sleep. How does that even work? Like, should I have brought you a box to stand in? Wait, where's the way down? Oh, I always mess this up. This is terrible. Oh, there. Great. Okay, let's go and find Ingun first. Actually, maybe there are some things we can sell and an alchemist somewhere here. Let's see. Okay, so we go to Elgrim's Elixirs so that we can like also purchase the last nightshade. Hopefully. Wait. Where are we now? Help!
Lightly armored.
Oh.
Means light on your feet.
Oh, okay.
Smart.
Wait, what? Why am I so bad at this?
I'm beginning to think
Hello?
leaving Mournhold was a mistake.
Is it down there? Oh, is it down there? Wait. Yes! But how? Oh. Stairs could also work. I mean, Ingun could even be here. Like, I think he was teaching her.
Let me know if you see anything you like.
Hello? Well, I'd like to see some staff. Oh, hi.
This place has seen better days, but it's not my fault.
Is it Elgrim's fault?
Where's my head? I never even greeted you properly.
You've got your hands full, eh?
I swear if I wasn't around, Elgrim would forget to eat his meals. How we make any coin at all is beyond me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
In fact, I need to arrange for someone to pick up an ore sample for me in Shore Stone. Goodness knows Elgrim won't lift a finger to do it.
I could get it for you.
You would? Oh, that would be wonderful. Speak to Filnyar in Shore Stone. He's got some sort of ore sample he wants us to identify and was willing to pay us well for it.
I know there is some ebony ore there at least. We should keep that in mind as well. She just walks all over. I think it's so funny. And now she's cooking again. Are you an alchemist as well?
I know how to mix a few basic potions, but I'm nowhere near as skilled as a master alchemist.
I see.
I've picked up a few tricks by reading the tomes scattered all over the shop, but I don't have the knack to pull off half of the formulas.
Aww.
I wish Elgrim had spent more time tutoring me than that Ingun girl.
Are you jealous of her?
Oh, no. I didn't mean it that way. Elgrim can barely put on his own shoes, let alone have the energy to pursue a young girl. He's been gushing about how talented Ingen is at alchemy. He'd never say it to her face. That's not his way. I just think Elgrim's taken it upon himself to mentor the young thing, so he focuses a lot of attention on her.
I understand. Does it bother you, you know, living underground?
When Elgrim said we were setting up shop down here, I told him he would catch his death. The dirt, the moisture,
I know,
is
right?
Disgusting. Who wants to spend their life living like a skeever? But
Probably
that old Betty
skeevers.
could just fed me some nonsense about light ruining his mixtures and being close to the water. Ah.
Oh dear. Oh.
Be careful. The road to Shore's Stone could be dangerous.
It's less dangerous now that I've taken care of the dragon nearby. Rise and shine, Elgrim.
You here for lessons like Ingen? Or did you wish to buy something?
Yes, I am purchasing something for Ingen, actually.
You're interested in my potions and ingredients?
Indeed. Oh, he has a nightshade. Perfect. Ta-da! And you know, perhaps some moon sugar on the side. And salt. Thank you. I mean, we did just speak to, I assume, your wife about this. But why is your shop down here in the canal?
Well, the moisture in the air is better for the ingredients. It isn't every day that you get your hands on
And
fresh
bad for your
nerdwood
lungs.
or painted troll fat. It also makes it easier to gather water when the canal is right out the front door. Besides, I also prefer the quiet. I didn't open this business for browsing. Come in, buy what you need, and get out.
Well, I heard you've taken on an apprentice. Or do you like to work alone?
Hardly. In fact, I don't know how I get anything done with all the distractions I have
really?
to put up with. My wife, Halfjorg, well, she's a necessary evil, I suppose.
My God.
Not a lick of talent when it comes to alchemy, but she keeps me fed. Then there's Ingen Blackbriar, bright young thing and a worthy apprentice, when she isn't wasting my rare ingredients.
Yeah, so I heard. Oh my God.
Yes, goodbye.
What a spoiled dude. How can she stand him?
You here for lessons like Ingen?
Nothing like a goose
Or
chase
did you
around
wish
the
to
whole
buy
damned
something?
province.
Can I use the cooking pot? Beef stew. Thank you. And again, the limiting factor are leaks. Alright, at least we have enough salt now. That's nice, for once. Okay.
Do you have any idea how busy I am? My mixture could be burning as we speak.
Oh dear, poor guy. What's over here? Beggar's Row? Hello? Anyone here? Okay then. Is this like where there are homeless people, basically? That's devastating. So, what do you say we track down Ingun, eh?
The tale of the great moth priest hunt.
She's so annoyed, I love it. Okay. Let's see. Well, where could she be? Is she at the Blackbriar home? Was that over here? Snowshod Manor. Quite a few manors. You're welcome, Branchy. You have no idea what I've done for you. Temple of Mara! Look! It's where the people got married.
Good morning.
Ooh.
Blessings of Mara upon you.
Wow.
Lady Mara bids you welcome to her benevolence.
Healing spells, okay. Restoring more. Hello.
How much?
Oh, that's sweet. Do you accept charity?
Of course. I'd be more than happy to add a donation to our charity box. Right now, the best you could provide is coin. We need all the help we can get.
Well, what does it really go to? Oh, well, it's probably something nice, health related. I'd like to donate.
Thank you. I can promise you that this will be put to good use.
I'm glad. I wish there was more transparency, though, but okay. I want to know more about the temple.
Wonderful. Where to begin? Mara is the goddess of love. The temple spreads her gifts by tending to the sick, the poor, and the lost. We also perform wedding ceremonies for all the loving couples in Skyrim.
I could have a wedding at the temple?
Yes, if you were ready, of course. Are you familiar with how marriage works in Skyrim?
I might. Why don't you remind me? I can't remember if we've heard of this.
Typically, love in Skyrim is as earnest as the people who live here. Life is hard and short, so there's little room for long courtship. A person who is looking for a spouse simply wears an amulet of Mara about the neck, showing they are available.
Oh.
When another person shows interest and the two agree to be together, one of them comes to the temple and we arrange a ceremony.
Easy peasy. Oh, and you can buy an amulet. I'll hold off on that until we have someone in mind. Can you tell me about Mara's beliefs?
Mara's domain encompasses the emotions we strive the most to embrace. Love, compassion, and understanding.
That's sweet.
It's difficult to appreciate her gifts in these dark times, but you should consider her light a beacon in the storm.
Thank you.
May you return to her benevolence in safety.
Likewise. Okay. Let's stop with the distractions. I just want to find Ingun. Okay, so let's just continue over here then. It's the next one over. Yes. Perfect. Hello. Ingun.
Fancy yourself the adventuring type, eh? It's just as well. I doubt your combat prowess would prove valuable in a real battle anyway. I was trained by some of the finest warriors in all Skyrim to wield a blade as if it was an extension of my own.
Why do I have a feeling he's all talk? Ingun. Oops. Oh, a balcony. Beautiful. Let's mark the quest then, I suppose. Okay, she's not in here then, I guess. There we are. Well, I suppose we can go up to Anuriel first. The desperate steward. Hello.
Welcome to Mistvale Keep. I'm Jarl Layla's steward, Anuriel.
Well, I'm here to inform you that the dragon at Northwind Summit is dead. I'm here for the bounty.
Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your reward.
Okay, fine. We've gotten accustomed to some big sums lately, but thank you.
You're welcome in Riften, as long as you continue to obey our laws.
What laws? One down. Okay. What? That's a hazard if I ever seen one. Okay, come on. Parkour. Oh dear. Any fish? No? Okay. Whoa. There we are. Ingun. I suppose I should have marked the quest when we were here.
Have you
Hello?
managed to make it out to Shore's stone?
Any luck gathering those ingredients?
I have death bell for you.
Good. My experiments are at a critical stage, and these are just what I need to finish. Here's some coin for all the trouble.
I thought you were replenishing Elgrim's stock. Oh well, she's back at it again. I have Nightshade for you as well.
Perfect. This is just what I needed. Here's some gold for your time.
Great.
My experiments can't be completed until you've brought me those ingredients. Do hurry.
This
Oh,
place
dear.
has seen better days. But
That's how long the gratitude lasted before nagging about the Nirn route. Okay. And now, I guess it's time to find the Ratway. Apparently it's beneath our feet, so maybe it is actually down here. Somewhere. Like, a lot of people live down here. That's crazy.
Gems, potions, exotic ingredients, hot at them all.
Oh, and in there! Here it is! Public notice? Warning. Stay out of the Ratway. It has come to our attention that some misguided citizens have been venturing into the Ratway late at night. To complicate matters, others have seen fit to spread rumors of their disappearance, stirring up talk of ghosts and phantoms haunting the sewers. We would remind you that the Ratway is not a safe place for commoners, and any talk of ghosts is nothing more than tavern gossip. We will investigate the matter shortly, but in the meantime, take heed and do not enter the Ratway. The Riften Guard. Oh dear. I'm just imagining, like, Maven having deals with, like, the Thieves Guild and stuff, and, like, to have people not meddle with what goes on at the Ragged Flagon. Like, she goes and tells Lila that people have been down here and that it's dangerous, yada yada. And basically Lila's like, oh no, we have to prevent people from going in there. That would be hilarious if that was the case. But it did start some sort of quest then. Okay, so there is a literal ghost. Well then, never mind. Find the ghost in the Ratway. Very well. Iron dagger added.
Out here. I don't know how you stand it.
Well then, let's go inside. Okay, so find the Ragged Flagon. And then Espen. And a ghost. Oh dear. There's more than we bargained for down here. Well?
What was that?
No? Wait? Wait, are you part of the guild? Blackskeever? What is this? No! Did he trick me? Is he mad at me that I messed things up? That can't be it, right? No! Wait! We need to make them docile because otherwise Serana is going to attack them. Oh dear. Let's do this then. Come on, Serana! I'm so scared that they're part of the guild. What's going on? Let's run before the effect wears off. Hello? Can we lower that bridge? Ah! Okay, well, maybe we can continue here. Hello? Low life? Nothing. Oh dear. People are just living down here? Ah! Giant. Oh, I read giant to the fist. Oh dear! So much drama. Hello, ghost. What is going on? Ah!
Remember, hit the one in the middle.
What on earth is going on? Follow the ghost. Wait. Ghost. What is happening? This is the most chaotic thing.
It almost doesn't even look real.
Yeah. Activate barrier? This seems dangerous. What on earth? I did not expect this one bit. What's this door? This door is controlled by magic. Oh no. Is there like going to come waves of like enemies? Okay. And it's blue, green and red. Magical stamina and health, no? Oh, the red door is open. The yellow is where we came from, right? Hello. I feel like this warrants a new save. Pfft. I'm so sorry, guys. I don't know if those people were supposed to be hostile or not. I mean, they might just be regular enemies. I get a bit scared the moment they have, like, elaborate full names, you know? But there was also a low life, so I don't know. Also, we have a level up. Let's do stamina. Oh, and a perk. We could go alchemy. We could also go enchanting or restoration. Where are the frost things? Oh, it's up there. Okay, so we have to like get past fire enchanter, I guess, to get to frost. Is it worth it? We haven't even found anything frost related to enchant with. Also health, magic and stamina. This is very helpful. Let's go for alchemy for this right now. What do these do? Oh, just more effective. Okay. Well, well, well. Lovely. Lovely. Let's go, Serana. Girl, what's going on?
Where'd you come from?
Guardian! Oh dear! Help, Serana! Yay! Whoa! Hello? Oh my god, Serana smuggler! This is hilarious. Can we get up here? Whee! Whirlwind sprint, I assume? What on earth is this? Whee! Yay. Ooh, a chest. Thank you. Lovely. Okay, awesome. Is there anything more up here? No! It looks like there might be, though. Or am I just being ridiculous right now? Your smuggler's in the way, Serrano. Or is it like ruined? There might be like literally nothing up there. No, I don't think we can, guys. I don't think we can. Oh well. Let's equip a different shout. Maybe Unrelenting Force could be fun. Okay, so what I'm wondering, when it says activate barrier, but this is open, like, what does it mean when I do this? A magical barrier blocks your way. Okay, so we have to just do it like this, then we were supposed to. Whoa! This is so crazy. Hello, ghost. Hello, guardian. Oh dear! No! Oops. I panicked again. A torture chamber? Like, are you kidding? Ah. Oh my god! Wait. Hang in there. Frost is annoying. Frost. Varric? What's Varric? Who's Varric? Hello? Excuse me? Oh, there's a book behind there. We'll probably learn more of him then. Oh dear. Oh, thank God. You jump scaring me with this guy. Oh dear. Iron Dagger of Swords, thank you. I met Sushel Gatharian on a Mondas, outside the docks in the rain. Should have taken it as a sign. We'd done business before, she and I. Smuggling black soul gems, corpses, the kind of dark and dishonest things that would make grown men sleep in pairs. Oh dear. But this was different. This was big. The sword she gave me was like nothing I'd ever seen, teeth like a slaughterfish, and a blood-red gem in the center. I said it must have been one of a kind. That's when she smiled and told me there was another. My job was to swap them. We sealed the venture with a coin, of which more was promised later. The mage told me I'd be contacted in a week. A group of her associates would pay us to use the hideout to kill some captain, after which I'd make the switch. She told me to keep this a secret from the mages, which made me pause, but the details didn't matter much to me. All I wanted to know was the number on the ledger. It was enough. Months later, and the deal has turned rotten. The mages underestimated their own magic, and we are greed. Now we are all paying the price for our stupidity. Some tried to fight their way out, but the bastard won't die. I'm beginning to think he can't. On top of that, every man that he felled has risen to fight beside him, making him that much harder to kill. Also, the Guardians were once people fighting him. I guess I have no one to blame but myself. I should have trusted my gut from the start. Mage jobs always have a bad stink on them, but this one smelled especially foul. But I wanted that gold so bad. I convinced myself and the men it was moon sugar. The funny thing is, I don't even have bloodthirst anymore. I lost it at the pits at Faldar's Tooth, thinking I could just kill the mages and Gotharian once I got my hands on the other one. But when the spell went bad, the guild sealed the captain in these chambers, and us along with him. Now all I have left is a festering wound, an empty stomach, and the mage's coin to show for it. Chances are, this coin is probably the only thing that will ever make it out of here. But oh, could it tell you a story? Because this coin has bought a lot of lives. It sold a lot of dreams, and spilled a lot of blood. I know now the coin is cursed, yet for some reason, I can't let it go. Oh my! Let's see. Okay. Oh my. So I assume there is some treasure in each one of these rooms as well. Oh! That was instant. Yay. Move, Serana, please. I beg you. There we are. Oh dear. Poor souls. Human heart. Alright. Well, anything down here? Like lower? Oh. All dead, all dead. Oh. Who's there? Whoa, wait, what? Oh, they're down there. Oh, in the water? Oh, thanks, Serana. Oh no, Serana, I'm sorry, that was yours. Hello? Oh. Sapphire necklace. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, and another one. Oh my. Well, this is one time it certainly paid off to... Oh my! Oh, and we need to remember to use the soul thing. Maybe let's just equip that immediately. Because I think it works on, like, most undead anyway. But yeah, it really paid off to, like, follow the waterfall this time. Ooh, light. So now we're off to the blue door, I guess. Yes. Immediately confirmed. So curious. Very cool sword. Guardian. Yeah, guild mage. Guild mage's missive. Okay. We have to try to contain him, or die trying. She is the key to everything. For her death defined him and drove him insane. Is that the ghost? Perhaps we can use her remains to summon her spirit and calm him. Yeah, it probably is. Oh dear. Helena's journal. Tomb of the Guardian's wife. Oh, whoa, this is a long time ago. This is 70 years ago. It's a Blades captain. Many tall tales have been spoken of his cruelty and malice, some even claiming he's part serpent. In addition to bearing the arms of his former employers, it is said that he wields an Akaviri weapon of dark magic. The combination makes him quite formidable. Thankfully, the guild has great experience in dealing with such things, and we will win the day! Spoke too soon, I guess. We encountered our foe, but all did not go as planned, and he escaped us. He was more powerful than we had imagined, and many lives were lost as a result of our misjudgment. However, I am now convinced that his dreaded blade is the source of his power, as I have witnessed firsthand the dark magic it yields, for the blade drinks both life force and mana from any that befall it. Both! Say less. We must think of a way to separate our foe from the source of his power. Oh no! I meant to... Upon reading what I have regarding our captain, my heart almost feels pity for him. It would seem that his madness and malice stem from the loss of his wife. The records reveal that it was after this tragic event that the darkness of the soul overcame him. Yeah, so that's why they used that to calm him. However, pity will not save lives. He must be stopped in all event. Therefore, I have decided to acquire the remains of his loved one in the hope that this will draw him to us. This is so messed up. This is so messed up. Lavender. Hello, guardian wife. Ben. Soul. No, wait. I need magicka. Oh dear. The sound. Now hold on. Okay, let's use the blade actually. We even picked one up. So, Iron Dagger of Souls. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, 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 bam. Let's collect. Let us collect. Guild mage? What? Excuse me? Oh, the guardian! It's a guardian! Oh dear, oh dear. Food, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And with a guardian, let's do this. Oh, okay, he resists the soul trap, that's fine. Excuse me, let me get my shield. Oh! Where is Serana? Oh, hello? Another one? Oh no, your attack has no effect. Okay. Okay. He controls all of these? Let's see. Where's the guardian? There. Come on, guardian. I need you to come to me so I can do soul trap on the others. There we are. Break his stance. Come on. Food, 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 food. No. Okay, okay, okay. Yes, critical strike. Oh my. I hate meeting another like sword and board thing. Okay. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Yes. Perfect. Okay. And now... Okay. Oh dear! Another guardian? Will this just keep going? Or do we have to have like one blue, one green and one red again? I don't know. The guardian. Ah! Yes, also, let's do the one that lets us regain health. Like, we're doing it to each other, I think. Whoa! Oh, and now he's ready? Or what? It seems like it, yeah. Oh no, insufficient charge. Okay. But now we can, like, we have a few filled soul gems, I guess. So we can actually charge it for once? Yes, all the petty soul gems. Look at this. There we are. You can't stop me. Okay, and now his name is there, like... We have went through all the guardians, I suppose. Laurent Boucard? Defeat! Okay, and now back to... the Iron Dagger of Souls, I guess. Curse Smuggler resisted Soul Trap. Is that because we don't have any more soul gems? Or... Okay, let's just check that we have more like smaller gems. Okay, so we have a lot of lesser and empty petty soul gems. Okay, so we're good, we're good. Oh my, oh my. Well, this turned out quite differently to what I anticipated we'd be doing today. Crazy, crazy. Excuse me, what's behind me now? Another one? Seriously? I just switched my weapon back. You can't do me like this. Okay. You done? All these skeletons. It's so difficult to see like what you've searched. Oh. Potion of health. Cute! Conjure skeleton minion. Now me and Serana can be twins. If I have enough magicka, that is. Oh, I feel kind of bad for him. That's messed up what they did to... like... the wife's ashes? For a sword? I mean... he was doing bad things. Serana, where are you? Retrieve the sword! Dawnfang? Duskfang added? Wait, what? Dusk or dawn? Make your mind up! Oh, I assume it changes? The effect changes based on what time of day it is? In daytime, deals 7 points of fire damage. At night, deals 7 points of frost damage. After killing 12 creatures, absorbs 5 points of health or magicka. And then it says how many creatures you've killed! Okay, this is awesome! Oh my god! No, Serana, where are you? Let's wait and see if she comes here. There you are. You need to carry some things for me.
This better not be all the things you just can't be bothered with.
Nah. Here you go. Here you go. Okay. Let's get out. Well, that was fun, guys. That was so chaotic, though. No! Oh, she's resurrecting him. Selena's confession? I'm sorry, I know we're in the middle of battle. Serana, you deal with this. I'm gonna snatch this book. While you resurrect this guy. Oh dear, oh dear. My son, I do not have long for this world, but before the winter night embraces me, I would confess a great regret that has burdened my heart for many years. Here we go. Long ago, my brethren and I were commissioned to hunt down and ensnare a dark and powerful renegade captain, a man who, once a proud soldier, had become corrupted by a powerful artifact and turned to a great darkness of deed. We fulfilled our commission, but not without great cost, for I alone managed to survive the encounter. Oh no. But in the many years that have followed this venture, I have often wondered if our deed in ensnaring him was equally evil. For with our combined enchantments we have bound him to an eternity of misery. For we bound him to the guardianship of the very thing that drove him insane, the artifact. I hope it doesn't drive us insane, like it's counting the amount of people we kill. A powerful weapon that now, despite his yearning for it, he cannot yield while he lives. It is a cruel fate for a once great man, for he was just that, until grief and anger laid him bare to such utter corruption and malice. That story is a sad tale indeed, but now, these many years on, my heart sees the truth, and I would undo that which was done and free him from his misery. But alas, it is too late for me to take on such a quest. Therefore I pray that you, my son, will do this task in my stead. I beg you, as a father's last wish, seek him out and set him free. Your father, Selenus. Oh my! Don't you dare! Like, this is it then. I tried to let you guys live, but you seem insistent on having me murder you. Okay, so where to now exactly? Is it back up? I'm so confused. Hello.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm
courier?
supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. Looks like
That's
that's
the most
it.
random.
Got to go.
Well, okay then. What? I'm sorry, so much reading today. Can we learn this? And this? Is it this? Masha, my name is Tyra Bloodfire. Like Sotil the Wetter before me, I am an orphan child of Balmora. Many years ago, I took a band of misfits and rogues and turned them into the Crimson Dirks. In our heyday, they called us thieves, bandits, apostates and killers, and they were right. We were all of those things. Oh dear. But so is the Jarl, who taxes the poor to starvation, the soldiers who rape and pillage the towns, the Empire who would erase our gods, and the Godsman who would behead the innocent. Is this referring to Rogvir? I know your story. If there's going to be a judge for me, I don't want it to be them. Not the Empire, not the East Empire Company, and not the gods. Just you and the Divines. The East Empire Company, the guy we gave a drink to was like an important person there. But first, I want you to prove you're a worthy judge. Go to the docks in Windhelm. There, you'll meet a beggar in need of your aid. Some would offer him gold, others bread or wine. Offer him the alms you think will best serve him. Once you have proved your measure and your mercy, you must then show your mettle. I will wait for you at the Talos Shrine west of Windhelm. How exciting! How exciting! When at last we meet, I ask that you speak only with your blade. For while the tongue lies, the sword is true. Oh my.
Nope, sorry. Nothing.
Is it this way? Someone is here, but I don't want to fight any more people, just in case. The Ragged Flagon, we are here! Great! I hope we're safe now. Aw, cute.
Those days are over.
I'm telling you, this one is different.
We've all heard that one before, Bryn. Quit kidding yourself.
It's time to face the truth, old friend. You, Vex, Mercer, you're all part of a dying breed. Things are changing.
Dying breed, eh? Well, what do you call that, then?
Vex is the one we're supposed to talk with about the random gems, right?
When you've proven yourself to Brynjolf.
Well,
Yeah.
well.
Hello.
Calling me impressed, lass. I wasn't certain I'd ever see you again.
Getting here was easy.
Reliable and headstrong? You're turning out to be quite the prize. So, now that I've whetted your appetite with our little scheme at the market, how about handling a few deadbeats for me?
Oh dear, here we go. She doesn't want to blow her cover immediately. She is here first and foremost to find Espen, you know. Deadbeats? What they do?
They owe our organization some serious coin, and they've decided not to pay.
Oh.
I want you to explain to them the error of their ways.
Just a talk, right? It sounds good. Who are they?
Kirava, Bersi Honeyhand, and Helga. Do this
No,
right,
not
and I can
Kirava.
promise you a permanent place in our organization.
How did you want me to handle it?
Honestly, the debt is secondary here. What's more important is that you get the message across that we aren't to be ignored. A word
Okay,
of
break
warning,
some
though.
fingers then.
I don't want any of them killed. Bad for business.
Yeah, and bad for my conscience. Let's just keep the facade. Will I get a cut?
Of course you'll get a cut. We take care of our own. Now, if you need any details on your marks, I'll be here. Get going.
Okay, oh dear. Well,
I'll be here when you're done.
I think we should prioritize finding Espen, you know?
You need advice? Talk to Brynjolf.
Oh.
I got better things to do.
Hello?
I'm busy. Don't you have something to do?
Wait, wasn't she the one we were supposed to talk with about? Oh, okay, we need to be a full member first. That's why. Oh dear. Okay, then.
Have anything for us?
Well? Okay, so now we are at the Ragged Flagon. Let's sit down. Do you want to sit with me, Serana? No? Come on. Okay, bye. Go do your thing. ghosting me. So yeah, I know this isn't really what we planned on doing today, but we did find some, like, a very interesting sword. I do wonder if the amount of people we kill with it will have anything, like... I hope it won't affect our sanity, you know? But yeah, I think we should save now, and then next time...
when you've proven yourself to Brynjolf.
Okay. Yeah, I think we should save, and then next time we'll find Espen. Maybe we'll talk with the people for the guild before we leave. Hopefully we can just, like, persuade them and have them, like, pretend to be super scared. Hopefully. We will see, we will see. And yeah, then go around asking more people about the moth priest dude, I guess. So yeah, that is the plan anyway. And I would see you in the next one. Goodbye.